elaborated that a gentleman by the name of Francesca came in at the end of the negotiation and put this clause in. So the clause being in the first place is a issue. But now that we're past that time, the other issue is that technically the three countries have not left the agreement. They haven't abided by the agreement. They haven't acted on the agreement, but they haven't technically left it, as the United States did in 2018. So Iran can argue on the argument of them not participating in JCPOA process. They have left it, but technically they haven't left it. So what arises now is the situation at the UN Security Council, where one of these countries or three of them may raise the issue of the snapback, and unless the Security Council, unless the closed Security Council passes a resolution which way they want, because these three countries and the United States are one side, and then you have Russia and China on the other, for the sanctions not to be removed, they'll after 30 days will be removed. Now, the other way this could be dealt with is two ways. One is that Russia and China support Iran's claim that the three countries do not have a right to raise this issue at the UN Security Council because they're not acting party to the agreement. However, they can then, the Europeans argue that no, we're technically in it, so we'll raise it. The other issue, the other aspect of this would be that Iran raises the threshold, the what's it called, cost of them invoking this snapback. And what I mean by that would be Iran putting pressure through the Persian Gulf, Strait of Hormuz, on countries that are supporting this snapback. They can put pressure by passing a law that if the snapback goes into effect, as soon as it goes into effect, the parliament will pass a law that Iran must leave the NPT, so they're not party to the investigation of the IAEA in Iran's nuclear facilities. And it could be Iran putting pressure on the European powers and the United States through other means, be it in West Asia or other parts of the world, so that they know that Iran is not constantly on the defensive, but has gone on the offensive and has put pressure that this snapback should not be implemented.